So what are the habits of really good writers? Well, one of them is to actually be a master of yourself in terms of the creative zone that you're in. Some people call this getting in the zone. Some people call it getting into flow or getting into some kind of peak creative state. Whatever you want to call it, it basically just means, can you be aware of and control of how you're feeling inside, your motivations, what emotions are going on, and like to tap into that weird, strange, invisible creativity in you as a writer. So this sounds esoteric. Let's make this practical. How can you do this? Well, one, we've already discussed possibly just creating a ritual for when you begin writing. Maybe it's just sitting down and even just taking one breath and just going, drop your shoulders, put your fingers to the keyboard, pick up your pen, whatever it is, and then get going. Now, for some people, it might be lighting a candle, whatever it is, something to kind of like disrupt the flow of your day. Because maybe when you sit down to write, you're also bringing with you like the million things that have already happened in your day. A bad commute, something crappy someone said to you, a deadline that you've got for tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to pick up this at the store on the way by. All these sorts of things. Those can be distractions which will take you away from doing your best writing. So what's best is when you sit down to write, you get yourself into the zone, into the flow. Now, this won't work for everybody, but for some people, box breathing is really effective to kind of like change your state and get you to be a little bit more creative and at least even just more relaxed. So the basic idea is you breathe in to a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and then hold for a count of 4 again. And when 4 is comfortable, then you can move up to 5 and a count of 6, that kind of thing. So it would look something like this, like and even after just doing that once, I can already feel myself much more relaxed and like eager to do what's ahead of me. So play with some different breathing techniques. There are many other ones out there. Some might be more effective for you than others. Secondly, even just a moment of visualization. Whether it's as you're walking to the space where you do your writing, or actually once you've sat down, or if you're standing up to do your writing, take a moment and just imagine, how might I use this time? What would be the most, incredible outcome of this writing session? And just taking a moment or two just to visualize that quickly. What do I hope to get out of this? And by kind of anchoring yourself in that vision, I know this sounds a little bit hippie, but by anchoring yourself in that vision, it's remarkable sometimes how you can not only meet that, but often exceed it. Whereas if you don't take them a few moments to do that, perhaps you'll be slightly less efficient or less in the zone, less creative, less, doing what you do best. So, controlling your state, getting into the zone, an incredibly great habit to make great writing.